Last segment of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We only have a couple minutes. I want to talk about something that I think it's a huge problem in the country, but really in African American culture. Drill rap, if you're not familiar, which you probably aren't, drill rap is just kind of a form of rap music that's more in your face, more attacking, more back and forth, but it approaches levels of violence. And several rappers have been killed across the country over the last several years over these drill rap battles. Guy raps about another guy's projects or neighborhood, and another guy returns the favor, and then it turns into a shooting war between two neighborhoods. Recently, I'm from New York City, as many of you know. There was a shooting in New York City where a baby was killed. Two guys on these scooters, one guy sitting on the back, fired at a young man walking with his girlfriend and his 1-year-old baby girl. They shot at him, hit the baby girl, killing her. 1 year old. Over drill rap. Lyrics, words. And I thought to myself, because the murder happened, the shooting happened a few days ago, and it finally came out after the investigation. They arrested these guys because they smashed their scooter into a car and hurt themselves, and the cops finally caught them because they were all on video. In New York, there's a video camera everywhere, on lampposts, on street lights, and stores, every place. So why these people still think you can get away with anything in New York City is crazy to me, but that's a topic for another show. But I want to read to you the headline. Drill rap beef may be behind senseless New York City stray bullet death of 7 months old. Drill rap beef. And I thought to myself, this is not going to get the attention if this was a white guy who might have shot at a black guy, killed a 7-month-old baby black girl. This is not going to get the attention if it were, imagine if it were a white man in a MAGA hat or camo. This is not going to get that attention, but a 7-month-old girl is still dead. Dead because of a drill rap beef. And I thought to myself, why is this not considered, hear me out, a hate crime? Why is it not considered? Now, for the record, as you know, if you've listened to this show for any amount of period of time, you would know I'm against hate crime legislation, but it's out there already. If anyone from the Trump administration is listening to me right now, I would like to see the gunman in this case and his accomplice brought up on federal hate crime charges. Words in a drill rap beef caused a 7-month-old little girl to be shot dead. Words. One man didn't physically attack the other man. One man didn't shoot. Words. So if hate crimes are all about words, say if a MAGA supporter kills an African American while yelling the N-word, it's a hate crime. Words. So why can't we see hate crime charges at the federal, and if New York State has them, at the state level for these young men, and bury them in jail for the rest of their lives? One is 21, and I think the other is 20. Bury them under a jail for the rest of their lives. And if they live long enough to get out of state penitentiary in New York City, moving into federal, and charge them with hate crimes, because this was a drill rap beef. The murder of a 7-month-old girl was caused because of words. That's a hate crime. Why can't we do it? Is anybody afraid to do it? Because they're African American. Shelley Winter Show. We'll be back tomorrow at 7. Know this in your hearts, my friends, because I know it in mine. I live it every day. Know this: God loves you. Peace.